Alright people, here we go. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd, and today we're back with more WWE 2K20 MyCareer Universe mode goodness. 2 out of 3 falls match with Mercedes Martinez versus Christina Bennett. Pretty much these two faced off originally about 3 episodes ago now here on the channel, but Mercedes Martinez, she had her hand on the ropes, and thus the referee didn't catch it, and that's sort of what happened to get to this point here at Takeover Phoenix. It's the night before Royal Rumble and so on and so forth, so we're basically on the road to Mania season, essentially. So that's going to be quite exciting. We've got Mercedes Martinez in the ring right here. And we've got the champ here tonight. 2 out of 3 falls match to determine everything. And then some. Oh my god, I don't think Martinez is waiting until everything sort of goes down, to say the least. Oh my god. Nor is the champ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Huge dropkick right there onto Mercedes Martinez. The champ wants nothing to do with these shenanigans and just wants to get this match going, and rightfully so. Oh, Martinez getting the champ back inside the ring here tonight. The bell has rung. This 2 out of 3 falls match. You know, this wouldn't be the first time that she's had to wrestle with a jacket on, to be completely honest. I mean, it's not it's not uncommon for her to be in this situation, but Bennett now on the offense, trying to get a little momentum going here in the early goings of this matchup here against Mercedes Martinez. Rubbing in her face a little bit as the match formally begins. Wow, not even get to her entrance or anything like that. The shade, man, the shade. Champion now trying to get a little bit of momentum going. Huge elbow from Martinez onto Bennett. Bennett now with the counter. Okay, I just pressed the wrong button. My bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. That was like a double chop, essentially, so it evened out. Null chop. There we go. That's what we're going to label it as. Martinez going for a suplex, but Bennett counters. Again, 2 out of 3 falls. Whoever gets the first fall, will likely have the advantage in this match. So the first fall can mean anything and everything. But of course, no stranger to these types of matches, necessarily. She was involved in a 2 out of 3 falls tag team match. So, of course, that's going to be very different from the singles match variety. I don't know what the crap happened there, but it seemed like she didn't get all that leg drop in there. I have no idea. Huge kick right to the back. Martinez now rolling out of the ring here tonight, getting some space. Oh, and a huge strike right there from Martinez onto Bennett. Martinez now getting champion over the ropes. Oh! Sending her onto the apron out there. Oh, and a huge drop kick to the outside of the ring. The champion trying to get some momentum going. Oh, and she went for an elbow, but did not get all of that in there. Oh, and another code breaker out of nowhere. I mean, the championship's in the ramp, so that's kind of why it just looks funky up there. The ramp's trying to grow a mustache of its own. There is no shame. No shame at all. Oh, and the champion gets Martinez back inside the ring here tonight. Martinez now with the counter. Oh, and a huge snapmare takedown. Oh! Gets caught right there with the huge kick right there. It seems like Bennett tends to be more or less thriving in these situations that are more like, big match feel. And that's sort of what you need to do as the champ. Like, not that all the other matches don't count, but you need to pick and choose your battles wisely here. Oh, I don't like where this is going. Oh! And a huge neck breaker from the top rope right there again. 2 out of 3 falls. What's going to happen? Mercedes Martinez now going in for that first pinfall attempt. Bennett kicks out at 1. Rolls through. We're almost done with our third year of this canon here in Universe Mode, which I'm actually really surprised about, but here we are. Oh god, what's Martinez up to here? I don't like this at all. I do not like this. Nope, 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 nope! Oh, and a huge superplex right from the top rope. Huge superplex right there. Also, if you hear any weird noise in the background, I forgot to mention this in the last episode, we have a lot of wind happening, so just bear with it. Oh god, I don't like where this is going at all. Huge, just submission hold right here. Oh god. What in the world is this? Oh, and Bennett taps out! Bennett has to tap out. Martinez is up 1-0. Bennett has to win the next two falls to retain the gold somehow, some way, as Bennett tries to hang on there, get any sort of opportunity that she can to get, to get some footing back here in this match. Again, if Bennett loses one more fall, she loses the gold. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh my goodness. Oh, but she might be going for it here. She might be looking to even things up right here. Oh, and there's the DDT. There is the DDT right there. Oh, and Martinez kicks out somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. Oh, right into a big boot. Oh, good lord. Martinez now looking to just sort of build a little bit of momentum for herself right there. Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Nope, 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 nope! Oh, got it with a suplex. Oh, but Bennett trying to bounce back here, trying to get a little bit of just some of that momentum going, but Martinez is on point here in this matchup. She is not backing down. Oh, but misses the big boot. Oh, and a huge face plant right there. Holy crap. What's Bennett going for here? Oh, and she hits the flatliner of sorts. Could this be it? Oh, and it is not it. It is not it. That ain't it, fam. Oh! We haven't seen that kick from her in quite some time. Even the fans are surprised. Did you all hear that reaction from them just now? And things are tied 1 apiece here in this matchup. What a match we are witnessing here, to say the least. Tied up at 1 apiece here at TakeOver Phoenix. This has been wild from the very start, to be completely honest. And again, we like to just do the takeovers and, like, you know, other pay-per-view events, like special matches on their own, just to give them a bit of a showcase and that sort of thing. Oh, and a huge frog splash from Bennett now going in for the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and a kick out. Kick out at 1 from Martinez. Holy crap. What a matchup that we've been witnessing here tonight, to say the least. Oh god, and a huge face plant right there onto Martinez. Martinez now with the counter. Oh, and Bennett gets out of the corner. Oh, taking her down to the rope. They're taking her down to the ring right there. Not the ropes. What am I thinking? Bennett now looking to slow things down just a little bit more. Huge elbow drop onto Martinez here tonight. Oh god, that big boot. The big boot strikes once again. Oh, and a huge counter from Bennett right there. Huge counter. Oh, and a huge DDT right there. Bennett now trying to build some momentum a little bit more here tonight. The referee's yelling at her to get down from the top rope. If she can even get up there, the exhaustion, the fatigue, everything has started to settle in for Christina Bennett here tonight. What is she up to here? Oh, and she caught her. Oh god, right into a power bomb. Right into a power bomb. Right into a power bomb. Fatigue is starting to settle in for the champion here tonight. Oh god. Oof. Oof. Oh, but Martinez is looking for it once again. She's looking for something big here. Oh, but Bennett had it well scouted into the hip toss. Bennett might be going for it here. She might be looking for it. She might be going for it here. And connects. Holy crap. And Bennett puts away Mercedes Martinez in decisive fashion here tonight, despite the sneak attack at the very beginning of this matchup here. We need to talk about that, right? Right. She did win 2-1, so she did eat a fall, but you know what? That is A-okay in our book. Right, right. So, this was certainly an interesting matchup, certainly something that, you know, we may or may not have anticipated and that sort of thing. But here we are, people. We had ourselves quite the interesting matchup between these two in very decisive fashion, so who knows where this is all going to go next, to be completely honest. Who really knows? What a match. What a moment here tonight. Definitely a big match for the champion here, just to prove why she's the champ. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd, and today we're back with something a tad bit different here on the channel. We've got ourselves an interesting situation on our hands on the main roster. So, initially, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch were supposed to team up against the Kabuki Warriors for the Women's Tag Team Championships, but Becky Lynch got injured on Monday Night Raw, and so, thus we got to this matchup right here. Charlotte Flair asked Becky Lynch to go find her a tag team partner. And it's Royal Rumble season, so who knows what's going to go down here in this matchup here tonight. Who will Charlotte's partner be? Well, we're going to find out in just a second, so grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. It's going to be a wild ride, to say the least, as the road to WrestleMania season really truly begins here in this episode. It's been a wild ride. It really has been, but I'm excited. Y'all should be excited as well. And who knows what could happen. We've got all sorts of twists and turns along the way. So leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure that you hit the bell button to make sure that your notifications are indeed turned on. So, that being said, who has Becky Lynch selected? Oh, oh boy. Oh, this is a cluster. This is going to be such a cluster. This is going to be such a cluster, to say the least. The NXT Women's Champion Christina Bennett has been selected by Becky Lynch, by the way. And arguably her biggest show since becoming a full-time in-ring competitor, really. You know, at Royal Rumble. She's teaming up with Charlotte Flair. Do we not recall what happened at WrestleMania? Charlotte Flair caused the injury to put Christina Bennett away for a good year or so, okay? Like, that's just how things are kind of going. Holy crap. I don't know what to make of this situation. Our girl here might be walking out as a double champ for all we know. That could very well be a possibility, but holy crap, this has gotten crazy. I mean, can these two get on the same page? I mean, granted, the tag team titles are going to be worth it, I'm sure, but at what cost? Can they get on the same page? Because they're going to have to go up against the cohesive unit of Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, here tonight. I'm excited because we haven't seen Christina Bennett against either Asuka nor Kairi Sane, so who knows what's going to happen? Who truly knows? But Kairi Sane was indeed, you know, a part of the old, you know, our good old Universe mode roster way back when, and she was the women's champion for a cup of coffee or so. But let's take a look-see and see what happens here in this matchup. And here we go. Holy crap, that just got really dark. I'm like, where did everything go? But here we go. We've got Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, putting up their titles against Charlotte Flair and the NXT Women's Champion Christina Bennett. Becky Lynch picked Christina Bennett for a reason, I'm sure, but, like, I don't know if that's just because she might be bitter about the whole championship situation. And there it is in all of its glory, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Right there. There it is in all of its glory, the Women's Tag Team Championships. Right there. Let's get right to this. We've got to see how this pans out. Are these two going to get along? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because Charlotte technically... Those two have got plenty of bad beef, to say the least, with each other. I don't know what to make of this whole match. I truly don't. There they are, the Women's Tag Team Championships. Holy crap. Charlotte Flair is apparently starting things off against Asuka. That sounds about right. Jesus Christ. Asuka and Charlotte Flair starting things off here. These two have got plenty of bad blood between the two of them. Charlotte Flair on the offense right here, taking her down to the mat. Charlotte Flair wrenching back on the arm. Again, it was supposed to be Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch, for whatever reason, selected Charlotte Flair's tag team partner in the form of the NXT Women's Champ, Christina Bennett. So, I mean, either she respects the NXT Women's Champion or she absolutely hates her guts. I don't know. But here we are. Asuka with the counter right there. Huge dropkick onto Charlotte from Asuka. Huge arm attack right there. Huge chop right there from Charlotte onto Asuka as well. Ooh! Kind of teasing in the corner right there, but oh my goodness gracious. Tag's been made. NXT Women's Champ is in there with Asuka here tonight. That's one heck of a matchup. Oh, and a huge knee right to Asuka. And this isn't her first time at the Royal Rumble either. Remember that general manager, the last general manager standing match? Because, yeah, that was very much a thing. Bennett with a huge knee onto Asuka right here, of course. This has just turned into something else, fam. I don't know what to make of this whole situation. What does Charlotte want? What do Charlotte and Becky actually want in this whole mess? Like, let's be real about this whole situation here. Asuka now going in for the pinfall attempt. It took a cup of coffee, but Christina Bennett kicked out at 1. Oh, counter from Asuka here. This is a matchup that I think we would all like to see, to be completely honest, no matter what. Huge German from Asuka onto Bennett right here. Oh, going right for the arm. Very smart strategy, of course. Just the night before, because again, takeovers are usually on Saturdays, essentially. Like, you know, if it's a back-to-back sort of situation like this. They used to be basically on Saturdays, and then the main flagship show would be like the following night. So this is one of these situations where she's pulling double duty this weekend. Might be the new norm, essentially, but here we are. Asuka with the counter. Oh, and a huge drop kick onto the NXT Women's Champ. Asuka is just taking her to school. There's no other way around it. She is just mopping the floor with her, essentially. But it is Asuka, so I mean, I don't think any of us would be mad if, like, you know, things went down, to say the least. Oh, and a 1 count once again. Asuka's exhausted. We're all kind of exhausted, but Asuka looks exhausted. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, Asuka's going for something here. She's got a guillotine of sorts locked in right here. Could this be it? And she reaches to the ropes. And her and Christina Bennett and Charlotte have had a bit of a sort of situation on their hands. You know, they've been at each other's throats for a little bit longer than what I think, you know, before WrestleMania, of course, with the whole mixed match challenge situation. Remember that? Yeah. Oh, and Bennett misses the huge move right there from Asuka. And she gets back into this matchup somehow, some way. Bennett gets the tag into Charlotte Flair. Fairly well oiled. We haven't seen many issues thus far, but it will be interesting to see what happens. You know what I mean? It'll be interesting to see what happens if we get a double champion situation on our hands. Oh, Jesus. Bit of a chop right there from Charlotte. They're trying to keep Kairi Sane out of this as much as possible, and I kind of don't blame them. I truly don't. Oh, and Asuka fights through. Charlotte with the counter now. Oh god, and Charlotte just wrenching back on everything here. Holy crap. Oh, and Charlotte, what is she going for here? Oh, and what a slam. Another massive slam onto Asuka from Charlotte. This has been very much a Charlotte situation here. I don't know what to make of this whole ordeal other than this just can't end well. You know what I mean? Like, this just can't end well. Like, what's going to happen here? What is truly going to happen here tonight? Like, I've got more questions than I've got answers, to be completely honest. Charlotte is just tossing around Asuka like it's nothing, and the fans aren't thrilled about it, but they also like the NXT Women's Champ. So there's that. Oh, and a sneaky tag into Asuka. And this is not Christina Bennett's first rodeo into tag team competition, but certainly, you know, with regard to outside of the Mixed Match Challenge tournament stuff. And Survivor Series, because that was something else. But a near fall right there from Bennett onto Asuka. Oh, should I be going for it here? Should I be going for it? And she gets the DDT onto Asuka. And your brand new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are Asuka and Christina Bennett. Holy crap. What did we just witness? What did we just see here? This cannot possibly end well. This really cannot possibly end well whatsoever between these two. I'm sorry, but this cannot possibly end well, given their history. But they are the new tag team champions. They've had to coexist, and how long is this going to last? How long is double champ Christina Bennett going to last? Tina 2 belts. There we go. That's the way that we could see it. I'm here for it. Oh my god. Oh boy. This is something. Oh boy. If this ended up being very much like just oddly stitched together, that's because it is stitched together. I was originally going to have these as 2 separate episodes. But just given the length and how things kind of went, I feel like it warrants us to have a very weirdly spliced together thing. But what will be next for this tag team, this delightful tag team? Who will be the next challenger for Christina's NXT Women's Championship? Where does this go from here on the road to WrestleMania? Well, we're going to find out all that and more starting in the next episode. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope everyone is staying safe and staying healthy and all that good stuff. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to turn on notifications, because that way you will know when I upload things. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later.